My hump, my hump, my hump, my hump, my hump. I know what you're saying. Who is this guy with no following and no hit songs to his credit telling anybody anything about writing a hit song? Well, like many of you, I live on this planet, and like some of you, I'm kind of old now, which means, well, I drink beer and I know things. I also know how to read in English, which is very useful. Coming up with lyrics for a hit song for some people is like remembering not to put your underwear on backwards or remembering not to cook your breakfast in the washing machine. Very difficult. Making money with it, well, that's another ballgame that I'm not going to get into today or pretend to know about. But today I'll give you 4 steps for creating hit song lyrics based on proven industry examples, while also showing you what not to do if you hope to have any chance at the big time. The artists and the names of these songs will be left out to avoid any legal problems, but trust me, you're going to learn a lot today. Now, it's often said that you should write about what you know, but are you going to write a song about when you captained a crab fishing ship or the time you charged a machine gun nest with nothing but a Bowie knife and a hand grenade? Pop music fans don't want to hear about that crap. Talk about a time you felt lazy and didn't want to do shit. For example, with this hit song on Spotify with over 1 billion plays. Today, I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Because today, I swear, I'm not doing anything. See? This dude didn't even have to leave the house. Or if you do leave the house occasionally, talk about a place you sometimes go. You can find me in the club. Bottle full of bub. Mama, got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex. I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you into getting rubbed. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. This one has an astonishing 1.8 billion Spotify plays. Here's an example of how not to do it. Here's a writer reflecting on what he's learned in life to the tune of 45 Spotify plays all time. That's not 45 million, thousand, or even 100. That's 45. Wising up to devils hiding in plain sight. Fatally fruitless when you stand alone. I'm not the first one, and I won't be the last one who dies in silence, swallowing his tongue. And here's another one by that same artist with fewer than 20 plays on Spotify all time. 45 years will come and blow away. A young man's dream goes up in smoke almost every day. Next week, next month, next life, never find the time. No one cares what you never did when you're old and gray. People love a good sing-along, so don't be a pretentious schmuck who requires his listeners to be able to say words like personify or insinuate or October. Instead, do like this hit songwriter did a couple of decades ago with a song that has over 500 million Spotify plays to date. Check it out. What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk. I'ma get you drunk. Get you love drunk off my hump. My hump, 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 my lovely lady lumps. Check it out. And now here's another example of an independent songwriter who uses far too many words, some with even 3 syllables. Crowd control in a desert of darkness. Bow and serve to the bringers of light. Say goodbye to your sisters and brothers. They will fall to a motionless fight. Oh, when they say they have nothing to hide, find them in service of what makes them blind. Now, what does this even mean? And what is this person on about? I sure don't care. I'll go straight to an example that quite frankly speaks for itself. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Your lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brains. I knew I wouldn't forget you, and so I went and let you blow my mind. Your sweet moonbeam, the smell of you in every single dream I dream. I knew when we collided, you're the one who I had decided, who's one of my kind. Now, did you extract any sort of symbolism or imagery or poetry from those passages? Of course you didn't, but it sure does rhyme, doesn't it? That's probably why you like it. Unlike this poor soul who recently published the song to Spotify to the tune of 1 play in the first week. Running in place all day, putting on a happy face, while pieces of me eaten away, my place in their world was safe. Yesterday doesn't change, but from tomorrow you can't run away. Is it where you fight or where you fit? Fight the battles you might win. I mean, the words kind of rhyme, but who gives a crap about the real problems we feel inside, or why is this person giving us advice anyway? I mean, who the hell does he think he is? Why isn't he talking about the club or some girl he likes? Hell, talk about the dishes in the sink that you haven't washed yet, but I mean, don't bother us with your introspection, you know? I mean, I just don't get it. Pointing out the sins of society or people's idiosyncrasies with any sort of depth is about as welcome as a fart in the elevator. It's a sad example of just that, with less than 100 Spotify plays in 4 years. Born into something that you didn't choose, a god in a language thrust upon you. Yours isn't to question the superior view. Admonish all others but the fortunate few. Jesus Christ. If only this guy had paid attention to mega hits like this next pure piece of poetry gold. Let us talk about mud. Let us talk about trucks. Let us talk about shotguns, white-tailed deer, and geese, and ducks. Let's talk about lakes. Let's talk about boats. Let's talk about catfish, big mouth bass, and fishing poles. Hey, 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 I'm from the country. Hey, 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 out in the sticks. Hey, 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 my redneck baby loves me, and my music sounds like this. This one has over 1 million Spotify plays, not bad. Notice that they mentioned what we could talk about, but then they didn't dive deep into it anymore, because why? Well, that's how you do it. And the title of the song, which I won't say here, is just a single word repeated 3 times. So this way, we don't have anything that we need to ponder later. I mean, why waste the brain power? So to sum up, if you aspire to writing a big hit song someday, don't waste everybody's time between trips to Burger King and 6-hour TikTok sessions with your wisdom and insight. Just make it rhyme, keep it simple, and get straight to the point, even if you don't have one. Well, I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and good luck to you.